Nestle is the largest food company on the planet. From chocolate to baby formula to the water you drink, they are everywhere. But behind the Friendly Bird's Nest logo lies a decades-long trail of controversy that has made them, quite literally, the most boycotted brand in history. Today, we aren't just looking at snacks. We are looking at a corporate giant accused of prioritizing profits over human life. From the baby formula scandal that claimed lives to the claim that water is not a human right. Is Nestlé just an easy target? Or is it truly the world's ultimate corporate villain? The hatred for Nestlé didn't start on the internet. It started in the 1970s. Nestlé was accused of aggressive marketing of baby formula in developing nations. Sales reps dressed as nurses pushed formula to new mothers who couldn't afford it and didn't have access to clean water to mix it with. Once the mothers stopped breastfeeding, their natural milk dried up. They were trapped, forced to buy formula they couldn't afford, leading many to dilute the powder to make it last longer. The result was widespread malnutrition and, tragically, infant deaths. This sparked a global boycott that lasted nearly a decade. Then, there's the blue gold. In 2005, Nestlé's former CEO, Peter Brabeck-Letmat, was filmed saying that the idea that water is a human right is extreme. While he later claimed his words were taken out of context, the damage was done. Nestlé has been accused of pumping millions of gallons of water from drought-stricken areas like California and small villages in Pakistan for nearly nothing, only to sell it back to the public in plastic bottles at a massive markup. While local wells ran dry, the corporate taps stayed open. Your favorite candy bar has a bitter origin. For over 20 years, the cocoa industry, led by giants like Nestlé, has promised to end child labor in West Africa. Yet, report after report shows that children are still working in hazardous conditions on cocoa farms. In 2021, Nestlé was named in a landmark lawsuit by former child slaves who claimed they were forced to work 14-hour days with no pay. Nestlé argues they don't own the farms directly, but critics ask, if you have billions of dollars, why can't you fix your own supply chain? How does a company survive this much backlash? By being too big to fail. Nestlé owns over 2,000 brands. If you boycott Kit Kat, you might still buy Maggi noodles, Purina dog food, or Gerber baby food without even knowing they are the same company. They spend billions on sustainability campaigns and rebranding. They are masters of the pivot. But for every forest they promise to plant, there is a new headline about plastic pollution or price fixing. Nestlé is a mirror of modern capitalism. It provides the products we love at the cost of things we claim to value. So, is the bird's nest logo a symbol of comfort or a warning? We've covered Boss, Coke, and now Nestlé. But the list of corporate shadows is long. Which brand do you trust the least? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to keep uncovering the truth, hit that subscribe button.